Hey guys and girls, so I've entitled this video My Journey to 100 Kilo Snatch. You've probably seen a lot of stuff on my Facebook and my Instagram about me trying to progress my snatch. It's just an Olympic lifting movement that I got interested in when I started working and training at Gymbox in London. So back in April I just decided to try and learn the skill and get some tuition. Coaching from Nick Rouse, who is our resident Olympic expert, and his tips have been invaluable. And yeah, just showing through the video that over time, learning some of the component parts of the lifts, such as the overhead squat featured here. Obviously 80 kilos was a struggle at one point, and then it was 90, and then I was able to rep with 100, and I don't know what my 1 rep max is right now, but it certainly needs to improve. You know, overhead squatting is not a beginner's exercise by any means, so don't try this at home, folks, unless you've got stable shoulders. I've certainly been quite lucky and not injured my shoulder whilst I've been doing any of the snatching. I've not had any particularly bad fails either, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, just trying to break the lift down into component parts as well, and looking at the hang snatch and the power snatch and the high pulls. They're not all featured in this video, of course, but those are certainly things I spent a bit of time working on. I think I let my ego get the best of me during most of my snatch training, and I was lifting heavy when I should have been working on my my skills. There you go, we've got a hang power snatch there, which is obviously just a way of trying to deliver the bar from the knees to the hips. Also trying to do doubles and triples with a reasonable weight. One of the things Nick told me was to always get a double before you put the weight up. So yeah, this is me doing 3 in a row with 80. I'm pretty happy with those reps. I think my main weakness at the moment with my snatching is that on my final extension I don't quite pull high or pull back quite enough just to finish the lift and then pull myself under the bar. The 80s look okay, but when there's failure videos, which are coming up next, you'll see. That's one of the other things I think, is getting used to failing with the lifts. You know, I think I've failed probably like 80% of my heavy lifts and only made 20% of them. It takes a lot out of your central nervous system to do the snatch, so going straight back in for another attempt isn't always wise. I think it depends on, how you failed and what went wrong. Did you put everything into it, or did you only kind of half commit? This video is quite useful, this section, just showing me failing twice. I actually walked off for about 2 or 3 minutes, wandered around, came back, tried to have a third go. This was only 90, which I think at my time 95 was my 1 rep max, so this was pissing me off. And then I finally got the lift, finally made the hip contact, and it was fast enough to get under the bar. So yes, that's Cameron in the background watching me. A nice neat 95 kilos was soon to follow. I think Cameron joked it was those nasty yellow plates. Got quite a few black plates on there, and then finally I got my 100. Obviously just need to work on the hop, so roll on 120.